relationship Bridgewater has with CPL goes back many, many years, and that relationship, that work together, has resulted in some really transformative projects on campus. Our Rebecca Quad, Bowman Hall, just projects everywhere that touch every facet of student life. And that has let us do things, achieve value that would simply not be possible for someone who doesn't know us as well.
When we started in, I think it was around 2005, we looked at every building on campus and did an assessment. So we immediately became in possession of just deep knowledge of the campus. And that really helped us build what I like to call a trusted advisor relationship over the years.
Having a long-term relationship with Bridgewater College, the great thing about that to me is that we're not having to relearn each other. We're not having to start back at step one on each project. We're not in it for a one-off. We started this to build a relationship. We built that relationship, and so now we're sort of getting the fruits of that labor and of that commitment by being able to hit the ground running, whether it's a small maintenance question or a big renovation project.
One of our more recent projects at Bridgewater that was really driven by the culture and the community was the Bowman Hall renovation. This was a 1950s academic building that we really converted into kind of a modern hub for engaged learning. The historic exterior was preserved, again, trying to maintain that campus identity, but we fully modernized the interior with the renovation. We added flexible classrooms, advising suites, and a lot of collaborative spaces. Again, trying to create that sense of community and foster the faculty and student relationships that are so important to them.
It's when you hear the feedback from folks who are not part of that planning, from the folks who are using the spaces. And particularly, it's not just faculty and students, it's alumni who maybe took classes in Bowman Hall 10 years ago or 20 years ago. When they see those spaces, they can't believe it's the same building. And that, to me, is just the highest praise. It absolutely is a validation of the work that we've done together. People think that college is just about going to classes and working a part-time job and getting an internship, and it's all of those things. But for the majority of our students, this is home. They live here. And the quality and the richness of that living and learning experience makes all the difference in the world.
Shifting student attitudes, particularly around how they live, I think has influenced several projects here. Probably most significantly is Stone Village, which is a collection of residential-looking buildings that are kind of in a village layout around a student gathering space in the middle. And each building has between 8 and 16 students in them. As you come as a freshman, you have a traditional hall bathroom dorm kind of experience, which is what we have over here in Wright and Heritage. And then as you progress, the idea is to also expose students to more independent living. And so as you become a junior or senior and you live in Stone Village, you've got to take care of your kitchen, all that kind of thing. It begins to teach you how to live. And so I think from a student living experience, that progression and those projects have had, I think, a really strong impact.
We're very proud of our success rate, placing students in great jobs, grad schools, medical schools, law schools, right after graduation. And that's also a credit to the work that we've done with CPL around building facilities that will prepare students for that success. When alumni and friends and community members come back and say, campus looks fantastic. This is thoughtful, it's intentional, it's purposeful, and I think that really defines the relationship we've had with CPL.